Hi guys, welcome to my class to go. I hope that you guys are excited as I am to assemble these at home. So we're going to go together. I'm going to do one card at a time. All of the pieces are in there. If you need to pause the video as I'm showing you what pieces you'll need, go ahead and do so. This one's just using the one small Happy Father's Day one. I put dimensionals on the back, which you guys all have included in your kit. You won't need any other adhesive except for the dimensionals for this whole thing. I'm right now tying the baker's twine around it, which you guys will have more than you'll need in this kit. Just doing a simple bow. And then cutting it with my paper snips, and then I'm removing the dimensional backings. Most of these, when I put the dimensionals on, I don't remove the backings until I'm ready to adhere it so it doesn't accidentally stick to something else. So there's that one. Super simple. Ta-da! We're done with our first one. Next card. This one is not using any baker's twine. It's actually going to use pearls. So after I get my dimensionals on it, let me show you. Okay, so this one actually has 2 layers to it. I'm going to offset one layer as much as I can without it actually hanging off of the card. So the bottom one's going to go down right now, and you see that it's tilted a little bit. This is a style that's really in right now. And then the next one's just going to be tilted off just a little bit. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put my pearls on using this Take Your Pick tool. You're going to see this a lot. It actually has this tacky stuff right here that is refillable. Super awesome. It picks it right up without you having to use your nails or worry about anything. It is an amazing tool. Like, you should not go on with your life without this in your life. I will put the number on here so that you can see the ordering number. Anyway, it makes it super easy just to pick it up and put it down. It also has lots of it has a piercing end, a little spatula end, lots of different things that you can do with it. All right, this card is doing the exact same thing, the same concept. We're going to put our dimensionals on the back of it. And again, I don't take the dimensionals backing off until I need to so that it doesn't stick to something. Actually, I stuck it right there on accident. Anyway, but again, it's going to be just a little bit offset. All of the, a lot of the really on trend ones are doing just the offset one. So you can just see like a little peekaboo. All right, here comes the Take Your Pick tool again. It is such a lifesaver. I love it. Super fast. Ta-da! There's another card done. Next card. Here we go. Fold that in half. And again, you're going to see it's the double layer with a little peekaboo, a little bit offset. You guys are also welcome to do whatever you would like. If you want a different background, go ahead. Or if you just want one layer and you want to make a different card with it later, make it yours. These are all simply suggestions. All right, there goes that one. Down. It was really hard to pick when I was designing this which sides I was going to do. All right, so this one, I am cutting the thread to length, and then I'm actually untwisting it, if you can see. Twist it a little bit and then just pull at it. And it will actually unravel really well if you pull the thread out. And now that I've got them separated, now I'm tying that into a bow. Again, I've got this sped up at 2 times the speed, so I did not really make them this fast. Feel free to pause where you need to and start again when you need to. All right, again, we're going to use the pearls that you guys have in your kits. And the Take Your Pick tool, again, super useful tool. Another card down. All right, this card is going to use our most pieces for the small cards. So I'm going to put my dimensionals on first, onto these. I put 1 dimensional in each corner. It really doesn't need more than that to give it dimension. You'll notice on some of the big ones I'll start using 5. All right, so you are going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. This is the only thing that you'll need of your own is a pair of scissors. So when I use paper snips, if you look, I actually turn the paper. I don't turn the scissors. You put it about halfway up and just cut a little bit. But don't let the scissors control it. You let the paper control it. You turn it. All right, you're going to grab your die cut stickers. And on the back of this die cut, you're going to put 2 dimensionals. Don't take the backing off. And then I'm going to turn it over. And then I'm going to start building on it with my other stickers. So you're pulling this from a different sheet. Then on this one, you're only putting a dimensional on one side. Notice, only on one side. Take the back off. And then I'm going to stick it right to the lighthouse. And then layer it on that back part right there. Ta-da! All right, we're going to layer some more with a cute little sticker, 1 dimensional on there. Take the backing off and put it in the center. All right, now we're going to turn the whole thing over. I'm going to do some dimensionals on my lighthouse. I'm actually doing 2. So I put 1 down, took the backing off, and put another one right on top of it. That's because I built a lot of layers. I wrapped the thread around 3 or 4 times, and then I trapped it on the sticker underneath. Now I'm just layering it right there. Getting my card base that you guys all have in your kits. Taking off my backings. And again, with the offsetting layering, it's such a great look and so easy to do. So easy to do. All right, we are onto the large cards now. So this one, only 1 layer, super easy. Put the backing dimensionals on there. Don't take the backings off yet. So with the twine, I'm actually going to wrap it around twice to give it a layered look before I tie my bow. If you notice, I actually don't cut it until I have it tied. That way I don't waste any of my thread and I can use as much as I want on other projects. Now I'll take my backings off and put it on my card base. There we go. Next card. This one, you may not notice in the picture. In addition to the card front, or the base that goes on it, we're going to use a little sticker. So I'm adhering that right there. Then I'm going to grab a sticker sheet and just grab this little compass center. Put 1 dimensional on it, and then it goes right in the center of that compass. Now, again, I'm going to pull out my pearls and my take your pick tool. A pearl goes right in the center of that. And then a couple of random ones around. So when I do random ones, I almost always do them in sets of 3s and 5s. I think odd numbers look really good. All right, next one. Put on my dimensionals again. What is life without adventures, right, guys? Oh, who is missing being able to go out and do adventures? I am. Dang COVID, but at least we can still do these classes. All right, again, we're going to do pearls, and I really just highlighted the little flourishes that they have here, the little, I don't know what you call them, filigrees, something like that. Anyway, super easy, but it looks like the pearls are just made to go right there. Hence why I put them there. Super easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There are a lot of them, but it's a simple one. A lot of pearls gives a lot of bang for your buck right there. All right. Here is our next project. This one is going to, it has quite a few layers on it. So I'm starting by turning them over and putting on my dimensionals again. So if you notice on my large ones, I actually put one in the middle just because it is larger. I want it to hold up the dimension in the middle, if it gets pushed down a lot. Not necessary, but I like to do it. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and assemble these. Again, we got a little bit offset just so you can see that pop of pattern and color behind it. Gives it a little bit of intrigue and interest. So now that I've got that built, put it on my card base. And then I'm going to build my accent pieces. Again, we're going to fussy cut. So if you watch, I'm turning the paper, not the scissors. I mentioned that before. It gives you good control. And then I always do just a little bit of a white edge. Don't cut right up to the image. Give it an outline. It looks cleaner and more professional. All right, grab your sticker sheets. Turn that over. Put your dimensionals on it. Don't pull the backing off before you flip it over though. This one is identical to the other one, just different colors. Only put one on this piece right here. Stick your lighthouse to it, and then start building your layers. Put a dimensional here. Center it. And then on your lighthouse, at the tip of it, put 2 dimensionals. One, take the back off, and then another one on top of that. And then wrapped it around 3 fingers, 3 or so times. And then I'm trapping it down on the sticker. If you ever do this winding trick without a sticker backing, put a little bit of snail right there and it will trap it down really well. The purpose is to make it look random, but there's a little bit of organizing to the randomness. And then, of course, our pearls. That one's done. Next one. This one is my favorite one. It's so simple, but it's my favorite. All right. There's the pieces that we're going to use. Throw those dimensionals on there. Love the dimensionals. All right. So we're going to build our card base. Take your dimensionals off. This one we are not offsetting it. Is going to be very rigid, clean lines. Cover up that saying at the bottom. And then I cut just a small piece of the twine. And I am pulling lots and lots of threads out. Not just separating the colors, but I'm getting lots of threads out. I want it to look loose and frayed and super cute. Keep on pulling them out. Separate a couple of the blues out from each other until you're satisfied. Now I'm going to line them all up and just wrap around a couple fingers. And then I'm just going to lay it right where I want it on my thing. All right, there's that sticker. We're going to put 2 dimensionals on it. And then I'm going to trap that little swirl of twine right on the sticker part. I always trap it on the sticker so that it doesn't float away, doesn't move around afterwards. I want it where I want it. Okay, so this piece here is smaller than the dimensionals, so I'm going to use a little edge and just snip it so it fits perfectly right there and layer it right there. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this with me. Throw those pearls on there. I miss doing classes with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And long distance high five. Thanks, guys. Bye.